Alright. I know I'm using Omlet again, but that's only because Starscape servers are under maintenance, I assume. Because the app says I have no internet connection when I actually have internet connection. So maybe there's just a connection issue. So that explains why we are 45 minutes late in this game between the Detroit Firebirds and the Pittsburgh Ironhawks. As we begin March Madness part, we have the March Madness quarterfinals part 3 beginning today. So, the game rules, to make this clear. But before that, let's see. So, these two teams, let's take a look at what the experts predicted. All 4 of them predict Pittsburgh to win, and there is an 80% chance that the Ironhawks are going to win. So, real round of the game rules. Quarter length, 30 minutes long. Injuries and player fatigue is also set to on. The difficulty level is set to Hall of Fame. And the weather is clear, it's daytime, and there's no wind to impact the players. So let's us begin. So Detroit's going to receive the football first. To start off the game. Oh gosh, this is the video that crashed my device. Or not crashed the device, but froze it to where I couldn't close it out. And that was in the Denver versus Kansas City game. Actually, looks like we actually have a decent performance. So maybe I might consider using the application to stream to all the platforms, but not at the same time. All right, here's Burnett. All right, it is 2nd and 6 for Pittsburgh. This, my friends, is Devin's favorite football team in this league. Let's see what they can do here in this game. And that is a first down for Pittsburgh. Here's the pass up the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown by the Ironhawks. Kick is good. Today's the third day of the current cycle out of the 4 days we have per cycle. And Brent McCormick is flagged for something. And that's a sack by Jugan. Danny Jugan, the creator himself. And Detroit will be punting already. Burnett is not going to make it out. 2nd and 1. Pittsburgh already has a 7-point lead against Detroit. And they're about to extend that if they get in that end zone. Pass is thrown and caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kick is good. So far it's 14-0 Pittsburgh. All right, here's Detroit's next drive. They're down by 2 possessions as we currently speak. Gross doesn't get tackled. Here's a pass up the middle, caught by Summers for a huge gain, and he's gone. Touchdown, Detroit. And that will shorten the game to lead by 7. It's now 7-14. Pittsburgh is going to get another shot with the ball with 1:30 to go in the half. This is going to sail as a touchback. So that means the ball's automatically placed on the 25-yard line. Pass is incomplete. Here's Giles. Up the middle, incomplete. And that is a 3 and out against Pittsburgh. And Detroit will receive the football back. Good defense by Detroit as they've managed to stop Pittsburgh. And now Detroit has another opportunity to score once again. However, there's 1 minute and 8 seconds to go in the half. Screen to the right is out of bounds, so that stops the clock. Another catch, and it is ruled out of bounds, so therefore the clock is stopped again. 3rd and 3. It's caught by Shaw, however, the clock is still running, so Detroit will use another timeout. Here's the Firebirds, incomplete. Here's Detroit. Up the middle, caught by Paul. He's gone! Touchdown, Detroit! As Pittsburgh chokes a 14-0 lead against a team that didn't even play good in the XAFL. The days of doom and gloom for Detroit are over if they can get this win. It's still the second quarter. Burnett is taken down. 2nd and 4. 20 seconds since the clock is still ticking. And out of bounds. 10 seconds left. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. And it's 3rd and 9 with 2 seconds left in the quarter. And that's it for the first half. So far, this game is actually tied. No one knows why. Here's Burnett. I didn't realize Pittsburgh got the ball back at this half. Pittsburgh with the run with Burnett is first down. Here's Pittsburgh with the run. It's a first down. Ironhawks up the middle, and it's another first down by Burnett. And Burnett's coming off the field despite him having a nice game. Terrible decision by Pittsburgh. They should have kept Burnett on the field because he's probably the best player on the team. And they just took him off the field. Okay, there we go. They're bringing him back in. So that makes sense. Here's Burnett. Another first down as soon as he comes back on the field. And now he's off the field again. Make up your mind. You want Terry or Burnett? Oh. Detroit almost messed up there. It's 1st and goal. Throw to the right. It's caught, but it's out of bounds. And Burnett is sacked. Up the middle, incomplete. And now it's 4th down. I did not realize they had Terry the entire game. Here's the kick. Kick is good. Score is now 14-17. Their kicker can actually make a kick. Well, I mean, the game wasn't on the line, though. If it was on the line, he would probably have missed. With the exception of XAFL Season 7. Here's Detroit on 1st down. Paul gets a bunch of yards. There's another Pokemon game. Here is Detroit. It's 4th and 1. Let's see what they choose to do here. They choose to go for it. This is a very risky call because look where they are on the field. They're on their own 27-yard line. But they received the 1st down anyways. That was like a do or die kind of play there, and they got it. They were lucky they got it. If they didn't get it, Pittsburgh would have definitely scored for sure. So what Detroit needs to do is get into the field goal range to at least tie the game to go into overtime, or score a touchdown and potentially win this game and put Devin in shambles. Here's Paul. I mean, last year Detroit did become the North Regional champions last year. So yeah, these are actually the defending champions. Detroit are the defending champions of this region. Somehow. Here's Detroit. Up the middle, caught, touchdown, Detroit leads. Detroit leads 21-17. And now Pittsburgh need to score a touchdown to stay alive. Jugan is returning from his injuries. I think that's Michael Jugan that's returning from his injuries. Burnett won't go down, but he goes down at the line of scrimmage for the tiniest loss that doesn't even really matter. 3rd and 9. And that's it. It's 4th down. And they're going to try to go for it here. I mean, they have no choice, really. There's only 59 seconds left, and they used all of their timeouts. They lose if they didn't get that first down, it would have been game over. But now you got to wonder if Pittsburgh could get down the field in 56 seconds. Let's find out now. Well, Burnett's going to get taken down. The clock is going to continue to run. And the clock is still going to continue to run. We're 20 seconds away from probably the biggest upset I've ever seen. It's like last year all over again. And as Detroit turns over the ball, these are the words Detroit fans have been waiting to hear. They've done it again. They've defeated the Pittsburgh Ironhawks in the first round of March Madness. They've done it again. Wow. Devin's going to be in shambles. What just happened? Well, a crazy game has came into a crazy finish, as now Detroit once again are headed to the regional semifinals. And this is the lowest remaining seed, which means they will be taking on the Green Bay Axemen next. So our next confirmed game is the Detroit Firebirds versus the Green Bay Axemen. And then the winner of tomorrow night will be playing Baltimore. And that is it for today's first game. If you guys enjoyed the game, subscribe, especially if you're a Detroit fan, because you guys are going to round 2.